Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is do a read for the first half of November. It's going to be you and who, and that who could be friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or even one side of a situation or another, all right? This is a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? We do have a brand new service, and I do want to let you know, for those of you that are experiencing any sort of challenges or really want to increase success in your relationships, and you're having maybe sort of increasing success in your relationship issues at this moment, this will be something good to definitely check out. Also, in terms of quitting any sort of bad habits, untangling any sort of post-trauma, even helping out reduce, a lot of depression and stress. It's called Rapid Change Session. And you'll see it in my description box as well. And just like the name symbolizes, it happens pretty fast, rather than long-term, successive therapy sessions. This is a modality that is integrated in many hospitals, prestigious hospitals worldwide. So you definitely want to check it out. With a 97% success rate too on it. So, even having one or maybe two sessions at most, but what it really does is get to the root of the situation and really help you overcome it. So if that is of interest to you, you definitely want to check it out, all right? All right, so what we're going to do, this is going to be you and who, and as I'd mentioned, I do want to start off because this is my love readings for my bi-weeklies. And my general reads usually happen on a monthly basis that you'll see at the end of the video as well, or check out my monthly playlist. But I do want to pull a card for you because we all know that it starts with self-love first. So I'm going to pull a card for you in terms of where you're at in self-love and what's important for you need to know in your relationships and situations for the first half of November, okay? This will be a poignant question that will be important for you to ask yourself in this, so here it is. Wow. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Okay. So for some of you, in terms of a relationship and situation, this could really come up for you. Okay. So this is talking about is, what are you lacking right now? I mean, what are you lacking, and what is it that you're lacking pleasure in right now? Okay. Maybe it's, creating relationships. Maybe it's with work, right? And this is actually really a focus to really shift from the real seriousness of life and ask you to be a little bit more, playful, maybe go to another wild side of yourself, in life here, be a little bit more creative, okay? So what would happen to you, Sag, if you added a little bit more laughter and playfulness within your life, okay? So that's a good question to ask yourself, all right? And take the time to play, all right? And really let go of anything of having to produce something. This is really about, taking the time to play with no result, in mind, other than that, okay? So that's what this is talking about. Now, in order to make that happen, we're gonna pull a Soul Trees cards real quick. Well, it must have been something that you needed to know because there's a huge semi-truck that was going by and this brought this to your attention. Okay, maybe they're playing around, okay? So maybe that's the case, right? But it's saying more pleasure and play for some reason. Maybe you've been too serious. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is about, to trust, right? This is all about, focusing on trust and trusting yourself and what your inner life is telling you to do. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on out there. All right. So obviously it's important. So trust the inner child within you. And it is double, like a triple signal for you to put a little bit of this into your life, okay? There's no shame in that. And if you have a hard time doing it, start watching children because when you watch and observe them, it makes it really easy, okay? So that's what's coming out. All right, so let's go ahead and go into your main read, and let's put this aside here. That's terribly crazy, guys, really crazy. I never usually get something like that, but that is no coincidence. It was something that you needed to pay attention to, all right? So let's take a look at where you're at right now, okay? Where are you at right now, Sag, in terms of your situation, all right, as it pertains to love? Let's take a look. We got the Knight of Wands. Oh, nice. Ooh, I love seeing this, guys. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, which is all your energy, and then we get the Sun card. See what happens when you add a little play and add a little wildness. This is kind of called like the little wild woman going to the beat of her own drum and being free. This is beautiful. This is exactly what that purse card was talking about. This is about that Knight of Wands, right? So here we go again. All right. Gosh, I'm just gonna keep this in here because it's obviously no coincidence for you. All right. It's about paying attention to play. All right. This is that fire energy. Knights are all about that real, it's all about, motion, right? And so when it comes to the wands, this is about, having energy, adventure, lust, right? It's about passion, okay? This is seeing add a little bit more of that to your life here. And then I get the 8 of Wands. So when you do that, whatever the case may be, there's going to be some sort of shift that happens, okay? And the 8s are all about, this is travel, change, and movement, right? So there could be a message coming in, there could be some sort of change, a notice of change coming in, movement, maybe moving, anything of the sort. And then I get the Sun card, which is a 19 card, reduces to a 10, and we all know that's an ending with a brand new beginning, right? And look at all those beautiful vibes. I mean, this is one of the best vibrating cards within the deck of tarot, and to get this is kind of like that victory pose towards the light and the sun. So this is saying is that you're turning towards the light is shining on you, you're focused on the light, and again, there's that playful you out there. And that's what this is talking about. That this is going to help your love life, but it's also going to help your inner life, you first, okay? Which is always most important, right? So anything else in terms of this, and especially in terms of the moon sequence, we'll pull some of the moon cards here real quick. Well, these two wanted to come out, so I'll just keep them, okay? Whoa, we got prosperity lies ahead. Hold your vision, prosperity lies ahead, all right? So whatever it is that you've been manifesting in a relationship or a situation, hold that vision and keep focusing still on what it is that you want, okay? Because prosperity is coming ahead for you, and this is really darn beautiful. Anything else that we need to know for you here in terms of where you're at right now? Any more info? The next step, okay? So this is about, doing the heavy lifting, but kind of taking the daily steps that are going to be necessary for you to achieve your goals, Sag, okay? So you could be exercising for some of you, okay? Or it could just be doing some of the heavy lifting, like this is about, focusing on manageable goals that get you towards, what it is that you want, okay? Because what's happening is that you're getting some sort of mentor that is helping you open the doors to success, all right? So that's what this talks about. Very nice. So it's about taking the next step. Anything else? Very similar. As you take the steps, it's very similar. Same thing, inspired action, okay? Inspired action. So this is about following your intuition, following the synchronicities, hence the honking of the horn out there for the semi out there, okay? And this is saying that you're supported by the universe, all right? So inspired action, okay? Really following your intuition, and take action when you kind of feel that nudge inside you, okay? That's when it wants you to kind of follow. It wants you to follow that because it's moving in the right direction, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this other person on the other side and see where they're at, okay? So there's you. What about this other person? Take a look here. Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay, so what we've got here is kind of like using your intuition as you plan for the future after an ending, okay? So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. This is all about, the 2 of Wands is about preparation and foresight, kind of focusing on what you want. You know how we indicated that, that you were going through some sort of travel on this other side here. This person is focusing on what do they want in life? Do they want to travel? What does their world look like? And they're planning that out. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. The 10 of Swords, which is, the ending with the brand new beginning. Something's come to an end, okay? This could have been, for this other person's side, they could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what is so beautiful about it is it creates this opening of a brand new inspiration and creation, so the mind is blown of this brand new opportunity that the mind wouldn't have seen before had this not happened. Had this not happened, and then, you know, be able to plan and move forward on this brand new beginning. So this is really beautiful, a potential for inspiration and creation because of this ending coming through. Let's take a look at the moon cards. Let's pull some moon cards and see for this other person on where they're at. So yeah, some sort of ending. Maybe you both had some sort of yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel that this other person on the other side, they came out of some sort of ending with a brand new beginning, okay? Let's take a look here. A new start is coming in the new moon. And with that new moon that's happening in Scorpio this particular month, this is really a perfect time for this other person to have that new start. So maybe expect some changes from this other person around that 15th or so. Very close to that, but that's what's coming into play. Yeah, anything else that for this other person on what it is that they need to know? Wrong card, move this card over here. Anything that this other person needs to know or where they're at right now? Let's take a look at what that is. What is it? Wow, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card on that real quick, guys, just so we can kind of see what wants to come out. What is nothing will come of this situation? This is what I get from here. So it could be a new start is coming. So if they want to revamp something old, it's not going to happen. Trust the process. Everything always works out, okay? Something that doesn't work out for this person on this side was a blessing. Okay, it wants you the universe wants them to trust the process. Okay, again, you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just focusing over you over here and the other person over here. But yeah, this is saying something better is on the horizon. That's why. So it's just like, it's about trust and having total confidence in the universe. That the universe knows what path to take and when to stop and to place a sign saying stop, can't go here. Okay. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why this comes into play here. All right. Because there's something better, greater for this person on this other side here. Maybe they're involved with someone or, you know, a person, place, or thing on this other side, and they were actually being steered the wrong way and they needed to make a change. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I see here. Anything else that wants to come through for them? I'll pull one more, just like I did for you, using these same cards. Let's take a look. Anything else? Your own path. Okay, this is about trailblazing their own path in love. So they are actually put on. They were taken off an old path. You know, and the universe wanted them to trust the process so they can move on to another one in love. And what this talks about is that this is about alignment of the heart and mind, and authentically reaching the place that they need to be. Maybe perhaps in an unconventional way for them to get where they want to be, but it's for their greater good. All right, so that's what I see here. Very interesting. Back over to you. I want to find out what is the best way for you to move forward. What is the best way for you to move forward in this relationship or situation? We get the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Nice. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is about focusing on your foundation and taking care of that, and eliminate any sort of deception. Okay, this is Pentacle. This is Earth energy. This is more Sword energy. Air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then I get the Two of Cups, which is all about intimacy and compassion, that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So this has your best way forward is to focus on your stability and to actually get feed yourself and revitalize yourself, you know, with nature. That's really going to help out. But this is about being that down to earth, motherly type of energy. And the Seven of Swords is now kind of getting rid or having faith that there'll be no more deception from the past sneaking in. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, deception of some sort, you know, some sort of betrayal that had taken place in a relationship or situation. And then I get the Two of Cups coming together. And this is, again, all about, you know, partnership and attraction between two people. There's an opportunity for this right now. Wow. Best way moving forward, get rid of deception, focus on your motherly instincts, and you're going to bring this Two of Cups into existence. That's beautiful, guys. Anything else in the best way forward for you? Let's take a look. Music. You know, it's so funny because remember we said take inspired action? Look at the drum set there. I was going to say something about music. I was so surprised I hadn't seen it yet, but I'm glad it came through, because what it does is that it moves the sacral chakra. That is all things having to do with the body, and then increases your self-confidence, which is the yellow, the solar plexus. So this really tells me inspired action is going to be helped by adding music to whatever it is that you're doing. And, you know, again, whether or not you're with a partner or whatever, it's going to really change any sort of adversity, because this reduces to a 5 card. It changes adversity into something really beautiful, okay, something better, and it changes adversity into inspiration and inspired action. Yeah, and then get out in nature. And that's again what really brought me up to the point of the Queen of Pentacles, focusing on nature. It actually connects your third eye chakra to and also your heart too. And that's the green there. So this is beautiful, guys, really beautiful. So get out in nature, listen to music. It's really going to help, you know, clear out your system, you know, a little bit as well. The other person on the other side, best way to move forward. Let's take a look at what that is. What is it for them? Wow. Okay, so it's got almost feeling like I almost got the same thing. I got the 4 of Pentacles. They're focused on their stability right now. This is it could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but that's all about stability, right? And creating the stability in their life, maybe amidst any sort of instability having to do with their finances. So really focusing on stability. And then I get the Knight of Cups, being very romantic and charming. So it could be that, you know, that there is an opportunity that they, I feel that either they might be coming forward to you, or you might be going to someone else. But I think that it could be someone coming to you, and then maybe they were shot down and they felt abandoned, because I get the 5 of Pentacles after that. And the 5s are all about, you know, feeling left out, abandoned, kind of that type of thing. So I really feel that maybe this person was kind of shot down from that. Interesting. If you resonate with this side a little bit more, could have been someone was coming through, and it just really wasn't what you thought it would be. But let's take a look. What is this? Let me take a look at what is this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Looks like, you know, for them, very romantic and charming, very beautiful thoughts. And maybe they felt left out before. What do I get? Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning. They've received some sort of clarity, and I think that that's why that they were coming. You know, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, clarity's coming through. So I really feel that they wanted a new start. And what is this 5 of Pentacles? Clarify that. Knight of Pentacles. So then, since they've been left out, they've been actually just focusing on being very efficient and routine oriented and focusing on their foundation here. How interesting. Wow. Anything else that wants to come out for them? I just want to pull one more card to see if anything else wants to come out. Yeah, they kind of maybe felt abandoned, so they've just kind of been focusing on their routine stuff. Angel of Prayer. Wow. They're asking for help and guidance, okay? They're just asking the universe for help and guidance in their relationship or in the situation. You know, doing what they can, and then asking, you know, for hope and guidance, and, you know, asking for that. So it's really beautiful. And getting some messages from there. Yeah. This is about what you perceive to be your dark side is actually... it's actually an opportunity. What this person perceives to be their dark side actually holds a hidden treasure for them, okay? And so in terms of this relationship or situation, their dark side of them feeling abandoned has a special message for them to actually have an opportunity to turn that around, is what I feel. Yeah. And to really continue to persevere in matters of the heart, okay? This is the heart chakra is the green. The 4 is about stability of the heart. So this abandonment, you know, it could be an opportunity for them to really overcome that. Yeah. And really to follow their dreams. It's telling them to follow their dreams. Okay. So for this other person, that could be the case. Wow. How interesting. Where are we at with time here? Okay. I want to find out how they feel about you. Okay. So how is it that they feel about you? Okay. How do they feel about you? Okay. Just want to see if there's anything that wants to come through. They feel about it. They hope that you're happy. So that's what's coming through. So you might be obviously separated. Okay, guys, I'm just saying. Whoa, too many cards fell out. Let's see what else wants to come out. Anything else on how they feel about Sagittarius? What for the first 2 weeks of October? Anything that wants to come out on how they feel about Sagittarius? Too many. Just one. Give me one more card. There it is. What is it? Oh, 2. Okay, all right, that's fine. I'll take it. Okay. I wish you well. What did you want from me? Okay. Wow. In this relationship or situation, that is what they're questioning. Okay. Wow. And how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them, Sagittarius? This wants to come out. I never want to feel that way again. You guys, maybe this ended on a bad note with you guys. I'm just saying that's what's coming through. How interesting. And it probably led to a separation, but a brand new beginning for you, Sag, is what I see here. You're replenishing yourself, getting out of nature. It's like I've been here before with others, you know, and I don't want to go back to that. So some of you, that is very much the case for you. Okay, it's very clear. Even though that you maybe wish this person would come back, you know, for the greater good, what you want to tell them is you did not break me. Okay, you did not break me. Okay, yeah. And I think that's one of the key things is really showing your courage, you know, within this process. Wow, unbelievable, guys. Jeez, amazing. So there you have it. I hope that this resonated with you guys. I hope this note your comments below. Definitely drop a like, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.